Hits 96.1.
Good Friday morning. It is June 13th, year of our Lord, 2025. My name is Miguel Fuller.
I'm Holly O'Connor.
And I'm Kelvin Live.
It is Friday the 13th.
Yeah, it is.
Our Friday the 13th tradition.
It's so ridiculous. And it's like nobody even knows what it is anymore, which makes it even more hilarious.
Right? Like all the people, like millennials, remember Rebecca Black from back in the day.
Yeah.
And
Poor
it's something
girl.
I found way back in the day. And then every Friday the 13th, I'm like, wait, where's that piece of audio? And then I go scrambling for it for 10 minutes. And then I'm like,
Yep.
oh, here it is.
Yeah,
So
there it
happy
is.
Friday the 13th. Holly, real quick, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Last night I went out to dinner with a group of ladies. It was like two people's birthdays, and I happened to be sitting next to one of the birthday ladies. And so at the end of dinner, like the girl next to me was like, "Well, I'll pay for you." The girl next to her, and I panicked, and I was like, "Well, I'll pay for you." And I thought other people were gonna chip in with like a Venmo.
Oh, no.
They didn't. I just fully had her meal, and then they also put all the appetizers on my.
Oh,
So I'm feeling a little light in the pocketbook today. I felt like that's the right thing to do, though. I mean, I didn't.
but people remember that sort of thing. So even though obviously no one chipped in to help, they remember. Because I remember who buys me a drink on my birthday or my
There you
meal or an appetizer.
Okay, so
The
at
North
least
remembers.
the North.
And it's payday.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God for that.
Mhm.
Okay.
Producer
Very
Kelvin, how are you doing this morning?
I'm doing pretty good. I went to sleep at 11, which is kind of crazy for our schedule. I
Yeah.
caught up with The Handmaid's Tale. I do still need the final episode,
Okay, but
but
you're there.
Well, you
I
saw
saw.
mainly all the action then.
correct.
Mm.
Yeah, but I feel good. I'm surprised I'm not like super dead right now. So
Mm.
it's good.
Mhm.
I've been preparing, or yesterday, for my brother and sister-in-law. They're coming into town today for the weekend.
Mhm.
So years ago, when the TV show You with Joe Goldberg, the stalker, came out, they happened to be visiting that weekend, and so we watched it together. And then for like the next 2 years, whenever the season would come out, they would happen to be visiting. And so then they were like, should we visit for the last season? And so we both have been catching up. Both couples have been catching up on the show. And so
Yeah.
we're doing like a little pizza night tonight. So I went and got all the accoutrements and they come in tonight. So I'm excited to get ready for them to watch the finale of You. And if you've been
Ooh.
watching You, like, because people haven't, because I feel like a show like You that's been on for a while, once it gets to the end, it's kind of like, all right, well, we've limped to the end. But it's crazy though. So just know I'll be talking about it next week. Holly?
Okay.
What's our train wreck of the day?
An employee at a Family Dollar in Indianapolis got arrested on Monday after he chased down a shoplifter and shot him in the what?
All right. Call us up just for guessing. We're going to get you tickets to Disney and Pixar's Elio. You get a special screening next week. So be caller 20-1844 hit 961.
1-844-448-7961.
Good luck.